All right, so this is Slimotite, founder of the Slimotite trading strategy. So last week we had an analysis for, let's go to the weekly. Yeah, so last week we had an analysis for Euro CHF, right? And then we had this written up, right? We actually had this on our group. We had it was to pair to buy to 0.9149714 OB, and so yeah, so that's what we had for last week, and you can see price just went up, touched the OB 0.7149714, and then fell down for the week, right? So that's for last week. I'm going to take it in so you can see clearly what actually happened. So this was on Thursday and this was on Friday. I think we did the analysis on Sunday. Yeah, right around here. And then we said, okay, breakout structure. So breakout structure. So price has to go back and test the OB around here. So we had, I think the OB was here. Zoom out so you can see what we had. Okay, we had okay, 5 minutes. Then I think it was 30, but let me check. Let's see. Okay, so it was 30 minutes chart. We used the 30 minutes chart to get this zone, but the entry was this 5 minutes. So if I'm gonna draw my 5 minutes, then it just mitigated the 5 minutes right there. Right there. So it's a buy to sell candle with doji. So right there, that's it. And you see price just touched and came down. So let's go to where price was. Price just touched. See, price just touched it and came down right away. Sniper touched and fell back down. Touched and fell back down. So right. So this is where we expected price to reach last week, and we got there. So probably this is what happened. This is what happened. So let's go back to the H4 chart so we can analyze for next week. This new week that's coming. So this is where we see price coming to because we have a fair value gap here. Right here, we have our OB right here, and this here it's it's gotten from the 5 minutes. I already did that, but I'll show you how I did it. I already marked out the entry from the 5 minutes chart. So we're selling from here. Right? But this is the sell zone here. So now, first of all, let me just go on the build up for the trade. Actually, why we want to buy. Why do we want to buy? So we are on the 1 hour chart, and you see price. We see price breaking this high, right? and then price coming to break, and price coming to break this high. Price coming to break this high. So this here already is a change of character. So text right here, change of character. So this is a change of character because price broke and made a higher high right here. And then this is where we now look for our entry. This is the other block, the sell to buy candle. So this is the other block. You can see price already came down to fill this. You see, this is the other block. Why do we call it the other block? And why do you think price come there? We already have this. We have a fair value gap. Price needs to come down to mitigate the other block so that um, buyers that are sellers that stock can get out and then trend can continue. So this is what we have. So probably price could fall in here before buying up to break this high and then go further for this high we have here. So it might take some time coming for this place here, mitigate this place and then falls back down. So let's see what we can do right here. So since this is the entry point, then we're looking for let's go down the chart and see where we have better entry. So we keep going down. We keep going down to see where the entry is. Okay, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Here we already have price rejection, like a pin bar, and price broke. Here, price came here, broke this equal highs, and now price came back down here. This is a higher high, a higher low, but for us to buy normally, we would appreciate if price gives us a lower low here, while RSI gives us uh a higher low. That's like divergence. So let me see what's here. So this is what we have, but this is our entry. So 5 minutes says we enter from here. This is the full area. While 5 minutes says this is the sell to buy candle. Alright, so this is the range we have for our trade. Right here, that's the entry, and this is the stop loss. Right here, that's the stop loss. But yes, this is a stop loss, but you want your stop loss to be like 10 pips below the low, so you can shift it to 10 pips below the low, or you can leave it there. Yeah, most times it doesn't touch because this is the zone, so it just comes, touch this and runs back up. Yeah, so that's literally, I mean, literally, is it correct? That's one word I actually have issues pronouncing, but um, that's that. That's that. All right, so this is our entry. Have our entry on I'll zoom in so I can see it clearly because it's not really clear. Okay, so our entry is on 0.9479, and I like having like 3 to 5 pips above this point, so that's where I put, if I'm going to use pending order, that's where I put it. So it just touches it in case it doesn't reach here, just like this one now came here to touch here. So if I was having my 5 pips above, then I think I would have made it. Come on. This is 95 and this is 97. So if I have my 5 pips above, then we're entering at 500, and it just takes me up, like we move together. You get, so that's why I enter like 3 to 5 pips, and that would have given like 40 pips coming to mitigate this other block again. You can see that price most times is just about the other block. So here you have another block here, right here, because this low, previous low, was broken. So price has to now come back to retest, right? And then we have a fair value gap here, right? And yeah, so this guy just came back to mitigate it and fell back down. So you can see it just touched it. So if you have your 5 pips stuff, it will touch it and then sail back down. So forex is sweet. You just need to know what you're doing, allow the price to come and meet you. So that's that. Yeah, that's it. So this is our entry for buy. Probably comes to meet us, but we don't want to buy from here except you have a large stop loss. So maybe when the candle opens, we might have a gap down into this area, and then price could consolidate a bit before going up. So we just want to see what happens. The 1 minute chart. Most times, if you can't see clearly with the 5 minute chart, you have to go to the 1 minute chart so you can see better. So maybe here we might want to have a much better entry. Okay, so there is no better entry. It doesn't look like a doji, so let it slide. Let it slide. Well, yeah, you can see how. Was it this one we just checked? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Okay, no, that's for this 17. So probably price just gave a price touched it and then it was rejected on the 1 minute, so you can actually just sell from there. So let me see what happened in this place. Yeah, come on, 1 minute. Yep. Let's see what happened here. So you can see our price was rejected on the 1 minute here. Boom, you see the projection, and then you can just place your sell right here. So that's around like 5 pips away. So price was rejected, low was broken, and price fell. Came up here to mitigate this guy. So come on. I think we're done with the analysis. So I'm just showing you stuffs. So price came up to cover gap. So you still there's some gap that's going to come and meet. So price will always leave a path where it can actually follow. So probably price will just follow that path and come here to take out all this liquidity right here and then cover that gap. Take out all this liquidity and then cover that gap there. All the liquidity, the double top, yeah. Yep. So that's it. And here we still have gap here. So we have liquidity right here, and then we have a gap here. So price is going to just come here, cover this one, push up, and keep going up. So that's it. Slim Quantity signing out. So here, this entry here, the week